Hey guys, Scott here from Reviews for Yous, back with another review for you. This review is for the VicTsing Jump Starter Battery Pack, Emergency Battery Pack, whatever you'd like to call it, from VicTsing. It comes here in this really nice hard-sided case. It has a nice integrated strap here too, so this is something that's perfect to throw in the trunk of your vehicle, to take with you if you're going on a trip or something like that, in case your vehicle dies, you need to boost it, things like that. So let's jump right into the package here and see what you all get with it. We'll start out here with the user manual. This user manual just basically goes over how to use it, what you can charge with it. Its capacity is a 13,600 milliamp hour battery built into the device, and it will boost a vehicle up to 500 peak amps of cranking. This device also has two USB outputs on it that are both capable of putting out 2.1 amps. And the charge mode is 15 volts at 1 amp. That is with the supplied adapter that they give you for the wall, and they also give you one for the vehicle. I'll go over into the accessories that you get with it here in a minute. It does have a start current of 250 amps with a peak current of 500 amps. And it does have roughly a cycle of about 1,000 times of recharging and depleting the battery pack. It also has a flashlight built into it, a 3-mode. We'll go into that as well. It just explains some accessories that you get with it. You get your laptop connectors, you get your laptop converting power cable, one micro USB charging cable, user manual, blah, blah, blah. I'll get into that a little bit more for you guys. On the display, I'm just going to show you right here. It does show a little bit of what the display looks like here, but we'll also try and look at it on the device. It does have a backlit, and sometimes the backlit it's hard to read through your camera, but we'll go over that. It does have 12 volt, 16 volt, and 19 volt DC power output interface for charging your laptops. Like I said, it does have the LED flashlight built into it, the dual 2.1 amp max USB outputs. I'll go over that a little bit more with you guys as we look at it here. The manual shows you how to properly charge your battery for your vehicle, for boosting, things like that. Just the basics, but it's a very well laid out manual. I'll just set that off to the side for now. We'll get into some of the accessories first. This here is the cord that they supply you with, so you can plug into the battery pack, and then you would use one of these supplied tips here that they give you, one of these 8 different tips for your laptop. So hopefully they are just the standard barrel plugs, as you can see there down from the top. So hopefully one of these would match your laptop. Like I said, it does do 12, 16, and 19 volt output for the laptops. So you can use this, and I'll give you a quick demonstration of that, just so you guys can see how that works. It does come with your supplied AC wall adapter for charging the pack itself, and it does come with the barrel plug on it, not micro USB or anything like that, so it's straight proprietary plug-in to charge the battery pack. Like it said earlier, it does come with a 1 micro USB charging cable for charging up a device from the battery pack if you need to. And it does come with your DC charger for your vehicle as well, with that same barrel plug as the household one. So you could charge this battery pack up in your vehicle and keep it topped up while, say, you're on a vacation or something like that. So it's nice that they've included that. And then you have the booster cables themselves, obviously black and red. Very good quality. Nice, soft, flexible cable on these with nice, strong clips, so you know they aren't going to slip off your battery post when you are boosting. I'll give you a quick note or a quick demo on how to attach this to the battery pack in a minute here. That's it for the top of the case. This here is the battery pack itself. Like I was saying before, it is 13,600 milliamp hour battery pack, so it's a fairly good size. I'll just set this case off to the side for now. This is the battery pack itself. It's roughly about 7 inches wide by about 1.25 inches thick, by about 3 inches roughly wide, just to give you guys an idea. And it feels like it weighs about 1.5 pounds, so it's a good weight to it. Across the front here, you have your VicTsing Jump Starter logo, and you have your backlit LCD display. I'll show you guys that in a minute. You have your output here for laptop. It'll do 12 volt, 16 volt, and 19 volt. I don't know if you'll be able to see that there. It's probably going to be blurry and not focused, so I apologize for that. You do have your voltage selector or your flashlight button here. I'll show you that in a moment as well. You do have your dual 5 volt 2.1 amp USB outs for charging, say, cell phones, things like that. You do have your input for charging this battery pack itself, and then you have your on-off switch for obviously turning the device on and off. Across the right side here you have your engine start, it says there, as you guys can see, and that is where this end of your booster cable cords will plug into. And as you can see, they've made it so that you can only plug this in the one way. You've got your straight round one, and then you've got your half round one, and you just simply plug the device all the way in like so. Connect your black cable to the negative on your battery and the red one to your positive. And it is a fused unit, as you can see here, so you have no chance at ruining this device in case for some reason there's a short in your battery and things like that. So it's well protected. Just set that off to the side here. That covers up nice with a nice rubber flap there as well. And then around the other side you do have your 3-mode LED flashlight. Across the bottom, just some product information. Hopefully you can read that there. Doesn't look like it's going to focus. Just your basics. It tells you your peak current's 500 amps, your starting current's 250 amps. Operating temperature is -20 to -60 degrees Celsius. So I mean, us Canadians have no problem using this in the wintertime. Your input is 15 volts at 1 amp. Your output voltage is 12 volts, 16 volts, or 19 volts. That is through this output right here for charging your laptops. The USB output is 5 volts at 2.1 amp max. That is through the 2 USB ports here, so you could charge your iPads and things like that up to 2.1 amps. The capacity of this battery pack is 13,600 milliamps or 50.32 watt hours. And the product name is Jump Starter, just as it says here across the front. Now let's turn this on here, just so you guys can see. It is a backlit display. It does go out after a few seconds just to conserve battery. And right now it's showing you that there's 97% battery left in this pack here. It's really hard to get a close-up of the display here. I don't know if we'll be able to. There's so much glare. But up here at the top right here, it does say out. And right to the left of that, kind of faded, is the in. So when you're charging this battery pack from the wall or from your vehicle, the in part will light up. And then as you are, say, charging either out to your laptop or out to any device or boosting to your vehicle, it then says out on the screen like it does now. As soon as you unplug it from the wall, it automatically goes to the out mode. So it doesn't have pass-through technology. So just so you guys know, you can't have this device you can't be charging this device and going out of the outputs at the same time. It has to be unplugged from the wall, just so you guys know. Down here is where your voltage output is. I'll just turn that back on. It does say 12 volts there right now. Push it once, it goes to 16. You push it again and it goes to 19. And you do have to pre-select that before you plug in your laptop cord to the battery pack. You can't switch it after. It's kind of a safety feature that's built into it, so you can't accidentally bump up the voltage and overpower whatever device, your laptop or whatever, that you're charging off of that. So that's a really nice feature. Here is the flashlight. To operate the flashlight, you push and hold this button here for 3 seconds and you come on to the high mode. I'm not going to shine it right in. As you can see there, it is quite bright, and it is one LED bulb in there as well. That goes into high. Then a quick press pushes it into your SOS. Another one is a strobe. So it has the high SOS and strobe built in, and then the third quick press shuts it off. But to activate it, you have to long press it. So I kind of like that feature too, that it's not just a quick press. Quick presses don't do anything. All the quick press does is switches your output voltage. So in order to activate the flashlight, you have to long press it. So that's a really nice feature that they've built into this as well. I'm just going to give you guys a quick demo here of laptop, how it charges your laptop. I have not tried it on a vehicle. I haven't had one that needed to be boosted yet, so I can't tell you how well that works, but I can only imagine that it would, so and hopefully it will when I need it someday. This here is the battery that's taken out of my laptop, as you can see here in the background. Hitting the power button, there's absolutely nothing happening to it right now. So I'm just going to go ahead. I know it's 19 volts, so I'm going to switch this to 19 volt out, and then I am going to take my one end of my plug in and plug it in, and I'm going to take the appropriate end that I need here. It's the second one from the end because I have been using this already. And then you just simply plug that in like that, and just reach in behind here and get this plugged in. Now I am plugged into my laptop. Just slide this forward here. Maybe you guys can see this, maybe you can't. Just turn this on. And as you can see there, it did light up. And I'm getting a warning here now on my screen because the computer system does not recognize the power source. But it is okay to use. I just have to hit F1 to bypass this, and then it will boot up the system just fine. And I have been using it that way. So if like a case like mine, your laptop has a dead battery, or you don't even have an adapter for it, it can be used for that as well. So just a quick little demo there for you guys. And just to show you guys how the pass-through technology doesn't work, it automatically goes into the input mode. I'm just going to plug the adapter that comes with it here, and then I'm going to plug this into the battery pack. And if you watch what happens, on the screen here it does say output right now. As soon as I go and plug this in, it says in, and it cuts the power off to the output. So it has shut down the computer on me, and it is now charging up the battery pack here. So keep that in mind, that it does not have pass-through technology, just so you guys know. Don't be expecting it to work and be wondering why. So just thought I'd put that out for you guys. But this is reviews for use. This has been a review for the VicTsing Jump Starter flashlight USB charger battery pack. Everything you kind of need. Perfect for the trunk kind of thing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.